keseluruhannya mereka mempunyai peruntukan yang agak lebih besar tahun ini berbanding dengan tahun lepas. Cumanya kerana bebanan tugas dan tanggungjawab yang dipikul oleh PDRM ini meningkat sepanjang masa dalam situasi dan keadaan yang kita fikir perlu untuk menentukan ketenteraman dan keselamatan negara itu sentiasa terpelihara, maka PDRM memerlukan lebih banyak peruntukan untuk menambah aset-aset yang sebahagian besarnya agak sudah lama, menyediakan kemudahan-kemudahan untuk menjaga kebajikan pegawai-pegawai mereka seperti perumahan, membaiki lift, bangunan-bangunan balai polis yang baru dan sebagainya. Saya mengambil keputusan bahawa perkara itu perlu kita berikan keutamaan. Soal kebajikan pegawai polis ini bukan saja tertumpu di kawasan-kawasan utama dan bandar, tetapi juga mereka-mereka yang berkhidmat di kawasan-kawasan bandar-bandar kecil, di kawasan luar bandar dan sebagainya. Saya juga nak menyebutkan bahawa urusan berkenaan dengan membantu Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia untuk menangani masalah coronavirus ini agak berjalan dengan lancar. Semalam di mesyuarat jemaah ini saya juga telah melaporkan tentang tindakan-tindakan seterusnya yang sedang diambil oleh Jabatan Imigresen Malaysia, iaitu mengikut arahan untuk tidak membenarkan pelawat-pelawat daripada Wuhan dan juga Provinsi Hubei masuk ke Malaysia. Waktu semalam dilaporkan 28 bulan ada 14 warga Cina yang datang daripada Wuhan mendarat di Kuala Lumpur Airport. Tetapi kerana kita telah keluarkan arahan not to land, NTL, jadi mereka ni telah pun dihantar balik ataupun pulang ke tempat asal mereka dan tidak dibenarkan masuk. Ini salah satu daripada SOP yang sudah tersedia ada dan diguna pakai untuk menentukan tidak ada pembolosan berlaku di mana-mana sempadan kita, baik di lapangan terbang ataupun di mana-mana tempat yang telah pun kita wartakan. Perkara yang berkaitan dengan perkara ini, saya nak mengambil peluang untuk mengingatkan kepada rakyat kita dalam keadaan kita sedang menangani isu ini, ialah jangan ada pihak yang cuba memutar-mutarkan berita-berita palsu atau fake news. Saya juga ada terbaca dalam media sosial yang dikeluarkan oleh netizen yang saya fikir tujuannya pasti tidak baik, yang boleh membangkitkan rasa panik ataupun mendapat maklumat yang tidak betul hanya untuk tujuan-tujuan tertentu saja, tertentu yang mereka saja tahu. Jadi untuk itu ada dua agensi yang terlibat untuk mengawal selia dan mengambil tindakan. Satu SKMM, saya tak nak sebut di sini, itu di bawah Kementerian Multimedia dan Komunikasi. Tetapi yang keduanya di bawah KDN, iaitu di bawah bidang kuasa polis. Saya dimaklumkan sudah ada 7 kes yang telah pun tindakannya diambil kerana mereka-mereka ini telah didapati menyebar berita-berita palsu. Saya fikir mereka harus faham dalam situasi yang agak kritikal sekarang ni, jangan main-main dengan berita-berita palsu sebegitu yang kadang-kadang dimasukkan dengan gambar-gambar yang tidak betul. Saya tak tahu apa tujuannya, kecuali lah untuk menimbulkan satu perasaan takut ataupun cemas di kalangan rakyat. Ini tidak baik untuk memelihara ketenteraman awam. Sebab itu kita ambil tindakan tegas dalam soal ini. Itu saja yang saya nak sebutkan. Ada soalan? Ya.
Menteri, following some of the fake news that been spreading about coronavirus, the former Law Minister, Dr. Azalina Osman, said, basically criticized Putrajaya for repealing the Anti-Fake News Act, to curb fake news. What is your thoughts on this?
Well, it's something that we might want to rethink if it is necessary. But what is important is the current situation. How do you deal with it? And we have other laws as well. As you mentioned just now, under the Penal Code, the police is taking action based on that.
Yeah, Tan Sri, hi. All those people who have been arrested so far, are they affiliated to any groups? What were their motives?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's a normal citizen. They are not affiliated to whatever illegal groupings or whatever it is. On their individual basis, they spread all sort of fake news.
What were their motives?
You ask them. But as far as we're concerned, when we read it, and it has that effect of creating some reactions among the public or negative sentiment or even fear, I think that's something not good for us. So we will not allow that to happen in our country.
Are you also concerned about porous borders in which illegal immigrants come in, whereby it's kind of difficult to detect them, and they may be possible carriers of the virus?
Yes, we are concerned because Malaysia has got a very long border, either here in Peninsula or Sabah, Sarawak. Obviously, we know this is something of importance to us. But while that is so, we will deal with the thing that we're dealing today. Most of the visitors, of course, arrive through the normal entry points, most of them, unless they come in illegally. Yeah, that is a different issue because we can nab them under the immigration law, like the illegal immigrants, and send them home. There is already that provision in the Immigration Act that we can do so. But while we understand that the borders are porous, we take action because there are people who guard the borders as well. But what is important is the main entry point where these people travel and come to Malaysia. This is where we have put all these scanners, and the immigrations will do what they need to do to make sure that those who are not wanted are not allowed to come to the country.
What are we doing for the welfare of the frontliners, especially the immigrations who are guarding the borders and checking the entry points?
Well, I think they take the necessary precaution as per what the Health Ministry have asked all nations to do. More so if they are on the front line, they are in contact, not say bodily, but in the front, in the work area, they have to be cautious about that, wearing masks and not to be contacting physically with those people if this is not necessary, whatever it is. So I think those precautions are there, and I think so far I've been told that we are following strictly to the set rules that have been spelled out by the health agencies.
Has the health agencies also been briefing, say, employers, like cleaning services? Because a lot of them are migrant workers. Are facilities being extended to them, like masks, sanitizers?
Well, we leave it to them because I think they should take responsible actions if it's necessary to those who they believe could be exposed to such thing. So I'm just making a general statement. But those people that come in and work in Malaysia, they have been there for years, they have been given permission, they don't come from those regions that are affected. This is something we are not concerned about because I think the employer should know what they are supposed to do to make sure that the workers are always being protected from this sort of virus. Yeah.
You mentioned about refreshing the police assets. Them wanting more allocation. Could you share with us how much more allocation, what kind of assets are you looking to upgrade?
Well, I don't want to spell out the details, but obviously over years, most of the so-called assets they have, other forms of vehicle, SPV, SUV, whatever you call it, or multi-purpose vehicles, of course they get old. They need to be serviced, they need to be repaired, which they did at the same time. But after a certain years, of course, they need to be changed. So we have, of course, requested, and just now we have been informed that there will be about 200 new MPV. It's already been approved, it's coming on way now, that will be given to the police. But of course, while that is a good move, with the budget approved, the police need more than that. So what we will do is to, from time to time, talk to the central agency to impress upon them that there is much more funds required so that they can replace all the old assets that we have.
Recently, we have another 5 Indonesian men who were kidnapped within the waters of Sabah. Will assets also be deployed to the waters or to the Sabah ESCOM?
Oh yeah, it's in the ESCOM. You know, it's all shared by the enforcement agency, the military, the police, the border control teams and other enforcement, including maritime enforcement agencies. I think as of today, because they are doing the job, but if you ask me, do they need more? Yeah, they do need more. But aside from that, we are looking at the possibility of introducing the use of drone. I have mentioned it before. Even in the cabinet, we discussed about it. How do we patrol very long extended border that we have, including the maritime borders. So this is something that seriously we are considering, and we hope when we have done a proper study, we will forward to the government on the use of drones to patrol the borders of Malaysia.
Balik kepada soalan tadi, 14 warga negara Cina yang cuba masuk ke Malaysia adalah daripada Wuhan. Adakah mereka daripada provinsi lain? Diorang melalui penerbangan daripada provinsi
Tidak,
lain?
mereka daripada provinsi Hubei.
Tak, sebab
Wuhan, daripada Wuhan adalah provinsi Hubei. Pasal bila mereka masuk ke situ, pihak immigration akan semak daripada pasport dan visa mereka. Daripada mana asal. Itu cara kita semak.
penerbangan yang mereka ambil daripada Hubei sendiri ataupun daripada provinsi lain?
Biasa mungkin kalau sama daripada provinsi lain ke, itu soal kedua. Mereka asal daripada mana? Kalau kata asal adalah Hubei, dalam dia punya itu pun ada sebut dia warga Wuhan, penduduk di kota Wuhan, dia ada dalam diberitakan alamat dia. Jadi pihak immigration sudah dikeluarkan arahan untuk tidak membenarkan NTL, not to lodge but not to land. So sebab tu mereka dihantar pulang.
Menteri, tidak membenarkan tu maksudnya satu kapal terbang tu tak dibenarkan not to land?
Tak ada lah, satu kapal terbang ada orang Melayu, ada orang Cina, apa lah awak ni soal. Ya itu sajalah.
Ya 14 je lah.
Iya lah. Kalau datang daripada Shanghai, ni bukan Wuhan. Itu dia cerita. Sorry Okay.
So they will send back the next immediate flight or something?
Yeah, I mean they are not allowed to enter, so they have to leave as soon as possible.
Are they still here?
I think as far as I'm concerned, immigration say they have gone back.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Maybe know
Thank
when
you.
they went.
Thank you guys. Okay, Tan Sri Hafiz. Tan Sri Hafiz.
Yeah, secondary transfer for Chelsea.
Chelsea. Aku ni nak kosong
Tan Sri Hafiz.
Kita bincang.
No, I was held out there. Oh my god.
I just read your message.
No, it's okay. Thanks so much.
Hafiz.